The following is a demonstration of the T-Scan 3 computerized occlusal analysis system. The T-Scan instantly displays interferences, timing and force levels for evaluation and treatment of occlusion. Your patient simply bites down on an ultra-thin sensor and the software displays the timing of contacts and levels of force in vivid graphics. With this data, visualizing and achieving a balanced bite is easy to accomplish. The handle connects into the USB port of your PC and is easy to move from one operatory to another. The sensor, designed to fit the shape of the dental arch, inserts into the sensor handle. The T-Scan handle has two buttons that function on the panel here. The first button brings up a new recording window. The second, red dot button, will start and stop the recording mode. You can record a patient going into maximum intercuspation, being manipulated into centric relation, or performing excursive and protrusive movements. There are many different dental applications for the T-Scan system which go beyond general occlusal equilibration. The T-Scan system is a great tool for removable prosthetics, implant time delay, balancing splints, orthodontics, and locating painful teeth. If you have a patient that has a painful tooth but they can't quite pinpoint where it is, the T-Scan can show rather easily whether it is occlusally related. The T-Scan system measures relative force. The force legend shows the different force levels that can be graphically displayed by color coding from lowest forces, blue, through middle forces, green or yellow, up to the highest forces shown in red and orange. The force legend illustrates the color coding which describes 256 levels of force that can be recorded in a given movie. T-Scan displays the data in three ways. In the 2D view, which displays raw data, each square represents a contact on the sensor. The 2D contour view averages the connected contacts together, which most closely resembles articulating paper marks. The 3D view is a great tool for patient education because you can see the height of the column correlating with the intensity of the force. The typical means of looking at occlusion, such as articulating paper, paste, wax, and foil, do not provide you with any information on timing and force of occlusal contacts. The T-Scan provides you with a dynamic movie of your patient's occlusion. By simply looking at articulating paper marks, how do you know which contact hit first? What hit second? What was the time differential between first and second points of contact? Which is more forceful? Is the light scratchy mark an area of low force or high force? The T-Scan provides quantifiable data to add meaning to the paper marks. Articulating paper marks show contact location only. You need the T-Scan to see the timing and force of occlusal contacts. Both the 2D and 3D software images of this case show you the small scratchy mark has the highest force, and the larger marks have lower force. Each T-Scan recording gives you a force versus time graph. The gray line represents the maximum force percentage. The black vertical line shows you where you are in time for that recording. The red line represents the percentage total force on the right side, and the green line represents the percentage of total force on the left side of the arch. The OTA and OTB lines allow for time calculation, measuring the time between 2 points. How long did it take for this patient to occlude? Each T-Scan recording has a center of force trajectory line that displays the history of the patient's bite. The center of force is a timeline of what happens throughout the path of closure. Each segment of the center of force trajectory line represents one click of the mouse or 1/100th of a second in time. What you can see for this patient looking at timing and force together is that most of the force begins mid-arch left side. As the occlusion comes together, the posterior right side occludes, bringing the center of force to the center. However, the subject has not yet reached maximum intercuspation. As they continue to close, the left side picks up more contact, pulling the center of force posterior left. This is an obvious case of occlusal timing issues and lack of balance. The T-Scan gives you the ability to customize the dental arch in the software for each individual patient. You can indicate missing open, missing closed, crowns, implants, and more. This can be done either before or after making a recording. The T-scan includes a patient database. Bridges are available with many of the practice management systems on the market today. It is easy to network the T-scan system to use in multiple operatories. The reality is articulating paper and waxes provide limited information on contact timing and force. The T-scan system can provide more accurate data, allowing you to precisely optimize occlusal contact patterns. When dentists perform occlusal adjustments using the T-scan system, they can obtain optimal occlusal results. By revealing the sequence of tooth contact and its force, the clinician can make proper occlusal adjustments, enhancing the longevity of restorations. TechScan offers various training courses held throughout the country by the leading experts on occlusion. You can view our upcoming event schedule online for a course near you. With the purchase of a T-scan system, you'll receive a full day of training on system operations. You can also find out more about the T-scan system by logging onto our website at www.techscan.com, and then go to our dental division, where we always have updated trade show schedules, course schedules, and online software demonstrations.